Beaten, battered, broken, from its people to its buildings. But from the shadows of this decaying city,
Black 6, we have contact, enemy carrying RPG.
The disciplined eyes of an American unit.
I got a civilian pickup truck near the schoolhouse.
Carefully monitoring the hell in which these people live.
They're painting a picture for the commander of what this town is like.
For the record, the city is made up. This is the Urban Combat Training Center in Fort Knox, Kentucky. The civilians in this city are acting, but among these men, there is no role plan.
We train as hard as we can, as realistic as we can.
About 20 men representing different branches of the military are being put to the test. Their mission is reconnaissance, to gather as much information about this city and its people.
The success of the battle can be won by reconnaissance assets forward, collecting that information so that that commander has the knowledge and ability to choose his course of action that would best suit the conditions that truly are out there.
And what exactly is out there, these men find out. Before we bombed Baghdad, before our troops went in, it was recon units who set the table. And what happened in Baghdad just weeks ago is being taught to these men today.
As lessons are learned and information is coming back from any type of field environment anywhere in the world, we always try to include those techniques into the course.
Just under 4 weeks, the field test of this demanding scout leader course is set on 26 acres of land. More than a dozen buildings, homes, a school, hotel, sewer system, a living, breathing city, complete with state-of-the-art pyrotechnics.
Our theory is we don't deploy to sites where the infrastructure and the politics are all set. We deploy to sites where it's all been broken down.
On this day, rebels have taken over the city, killed its leaders, even some of the people. Civilians act out different scenarios, from funerals to demonstrations. And after watching it all unfold, recon units go in, testing the waters to see how the civilians act towards them. Of course, this is all to make it as real as possible, bring this fictional town and its characters alive, for the sole purpose of finding out how these scout leaders, observing it all from the outside, react.
Well, from the demonstration, you can learn the popular opinion of the town itself, and you tend to divide who is of the town and feels that way and who is not.
Kip Rouse is paying close attention. The Marine might be in Baghdad next week.
Train as much as you can for the real thing. That's why it's good to have a place like this that's so realistic.
You retain a lot more now that we know there's a real world missions out there that could cost lives, so you've got to be accurate.
Painting an accurate picture for our ground troops in a day and age where spy planes, satellites keep a watchful eye from above. There is still a much-needed presence on the ground. Get the sounds, the smells, and pass that along to the men and women who ultimately go to battle.
It's said that those that win the recon fight tend to win the battle.
The first line of defense,
Roger.
Perhaps the most important. In Fort Knox, Kentucky, I'm Reed Lamberty, Fox 25 News.